Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of the Comic Shop Adventure. My weekly trip where I leave the homestead at Athletic Geek HQ and search for a bounty of comics, collectibles, figures, graphic novels, and so much more. And special guest this week, we got Fathead. Fathead is coming with us on the Comic Shop Adventure.
Hungover.
Yeah. We filmed D&G last night, so that's part of the reason why he's hungover. I feel okay. I think I sweat most of mine out.
Yeah, you exercised.
I exercised and sweat most of mine out. So, but as far as we usually do, what stood out last week from my bounty? First thing I got to talk about is Terrifics. I really enjoyed this issue. I forget the name of Tom Strong's robot, so somebody correct me in the comments section in a nice way, hopefully. But his interaction with Plastic Man was just fucking hilarious. I loved... Plastic Man was a favorite as a kid, and he kind of really stole the issue for me. It was really, really fun. Action Comics by Bendis was kind of cool this week. The story was... there was one of the writers at the planet was carrying around kryptonite, and Clark in the... at the planet had a health scare, and then it ended up Batman coming in to kind of help everything out, with the kryptonite. It's just a really good issue. It's probably, of all the Bendis Superman stuff that he's written since he's come to DC, this is probably the best issue so far. Again, he doesn't quite have Batman's voice down yet, but he does Superman very well. And I really, really enjoyed this issue. And that being said, Batman does have one nice little line to Superman about making a friendship necklace out of the kryptonite that he ends up taking away from the lady. So, really, really cool issue. But it sets up the next issue very well. A lot of intrigue. So, I've been kind of critical of Bendis' run so far. I've given it praise. I've kind of came down on it, but that was good, and I'll definitely give it a lot of credit. Justice League Dark was good. Flash was very good. So
Go and see Venom.
yeah, and after this, we'll be seeing Venom. Go to the Facebook page. Which you'll hear another show for the Facebook page after we're done picking up the bounty. But go to the Facebook page to read my thoughts on Venom. But we will see you in a bit. Hey everyone, I am back here at the homestead at Athletic Geek HQ. Very, very small bounty this week, but still a very interesting bounty, and we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to get right into it now. Going to start off in the world of Marvel with Deadpool number 5 by Scotty Young. Really enjoyed his run so far with how he balances good story with good humor, and the cover is just really cool. It looks like it's supposed to be a sticker, and it even says peel here like it is a sticker, and it actually fooled me. I started looking like, well, is it? At first when I pulled it off the shelf, and then later realized I was an idiot. So yeah, Deadpool number 5, very, very good series so far, in the previous 4 issues, and Scotty Young can write, he's got to have the right circumstances, but he's a good writer, and it has been reflected upon so far in the Deadpool series, so there's that. From there we go to Batman and the Max, Arkham Dreams by Sam Keith. I picked this up. I'm not familiar with the Max too much in the comic world, but I did watch the MTV show in the mid-90s, as a kid. That's some fucked up stuff you watching as a kid, but still. And then, later rewatched it, as I got a little bit older. Thought this might be an interesting crossover. Batman really lends himself well for crossovers. I didn't think that I shouldn't say I didn't think. I was really shocked at how good the Batman TMNT crossover was, and this character being maybe a little bit more fitting of Batman than TMNT, or at least that you would think. I think we might have a good story on our hands here, but we will see. Nonetheless, issue 1 of that. From there, we go to Green Lanterns, number 56. Dan Jurgens has done an okay job since taking over the writing of the Green Lanterns book. And by the way, there's a lot of these DC books have these foil covers this month, so they look kind of cool, but This was never really my thing, but still, they're not bad-looking covers. Just see where the book kind of goes with Green Lanterns. And I don't know if this is going to lead to some ramifications in Morrison's Green Lantern title he'll be working on. I believe it comes out in November. I don't know if that's going to be its own kind of separate thing, or if it will be, you know, a takeoff of what's been going on in the Green Lantern story, and then the now discontinued Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps story. So, interesting things on the horizon in the Green Lantern series of books, and yeah, Jurgens has number 56. From there, we go to Justice League number 9. You know, if you're a DC Comics fan and you're not reading Scott Snyder's Justice League, there's a serious problem with you, because it's just so good. Nothing I can say can do it justice, and you're probably tired of listening to me gush about it for so long. So, yeah, yeah. Nothing more needs said. Go read this if you like DC heroes and you like good Justice League books. He's killing it, man. He's really killing it on this book. From there, we go to Nightwing number 50. And it says, once he was Nightwing. It says, now all you know about him changes. And it seems like a very ominous title, and you wonder what's going to change and what's going to happen with Dick Grayson in this book. It seems like they're setting it up for the status quo to really change, but we shall see what happens. Yeah. Book's been kind of hit and miss. The last story arc was very good, and yeah. So hopefully nothing too bad happens in the world of Nightwing, but hopefully it leads to a very interesting story. Nightwing number 50. And from here we go to Batman number 56. Another one of these foil covers, as you can see here. You know, you've heard my praise of you know, Tom King's run. You've heard my my anger at some of his stories, but the last few issues with Dick and Bruce and their relationship and how they've been partnered up and the different, you know, once again going back to that dynamic between Dick and Bruce and how the same but different they are as crime fighters has been really well done. And the ending to the last issue, there was a little bit of conflict, has got me really intrigued to get into number 56 here. So yeah, you know, it seems to be back on the right path. I don't wanna, you know, call it too early, but it seems like it's on the right path. And yeah, it's we'll see where it goes. And it's kind of like it went back. It's kind of like at least to me, when I thought they really did something wrong, they kind of went back to their roots with these stories, and maybe they'll pull something good out, and I'll forget about what I felt was a letdown. I'm starting to get over it more, but still, it's still there. But yeah, just only 6 books is the bounty this week. Is a very light bounty, and yeah, sometimes that's just the breaks. But that is pretty much it for me this week. Let me know what you picked up at your local comic shop in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, give it a share, subscribe to check out more content, and go check out past content, not only from the world of comic books, but from the world of gaming, pro wrestling, anime, and all things geek culture. Also, this comic shop adventure is being filmed after the viewing of Venom in theaters, and if you'd like to hear my thoughts on the Venom movie, well, you will have to go visit that Facebook page at facebook.com/athleticgeek89. I'll be posting my thoughts on that movie over on the Facebook page, so go check that out for more content, not just movie reviews like that, but I'll be posting my weekly thoughts on the DC CW universe and my collection comic book of the week, where I look at an old book that I may have picked up in my childhood or my past and kind of revisit it. All that is exclusive to my Facebook page. But till then, I'm out. Y'all be cool. Later.